Now, Digvijay, this was a result that no one expected, because when India and Pakistan clash on the cricketing pitch, we expect sparks to fly. This would have been a high-octane contest, but unfortunately, the rain gods have decided to play spoil sport.
Well, you know, the last time we spoke, I did bring up the term damp squib, and that's exactly what's happened, Saleh. Not something in control of the teams or those fans, many of them who've flown from Pakistan, many have flown from India to see this high-octane clash because, hey, it's the first time India and Pakistan were playing an ODI since the 2019 World Cup, more than 4 years back, that last game. But interesting storylines. The fact that India got to 266 after being 66 for 4 is a plus. But Pakistan also would have fancied their chances of chasing this down, considering that their batting is their strength. So multiple storylines, but the main storyline as of now is teams shake hands, 1 point each. Pakistan through to the Super Fours. India have to beat Nepal now on Monday to book what is seen to be their customary space in that Super Four. And then hopefully we get 2 more India-Pakistan games, 1 in the Super Four and perhaps 1 in the final.
Hopefully, that of course is something we all would be looking for, provided the rain gods, of course, don't play spoil sport. But Digvijay, you know, looking at how the match in fact played out, the decision by Rohit Sharma to in fact to elect to bat first in those overcast, drizzly conditions, not many people were convinced with that. But when India stepped in to bat first, we were 4 wickets down for 66. Is there a concern in our top order batting?
Well, I think, you know, the fact that they haven't played for so long, and you also have to give credit to the way Shaheen Shah Afridi bowled, Haris Rauf bowled, and the way that pace attack, you know, because they took all 10 wickets. It was the 3 Pakistani pacers took all 10 wickets. The positives India take out of this is the way they fought back. You know, 66 for 4, you would think, oh, 180 all out, 150 all out. But the fact that they got to a stage where even 300 looked possible. Let's not forget, Ishan Kishan is playing this match because KL Rahul is still not fully fit. If KL Rahul is fully fit, then Ishan Kishan is not guaranteed a starting spot in the Indian lineup. But when you score big runs under pressure against Pakistan, then you earn the respect of the team management and of your teammates. I think this is a big knock from Ishan Kishan. Hardik Pandya, we all know, is a big match player. So that is the positive India will take out for this. We were hoping that Jasprit Bumrah, we see Jasprit Bumrah simply not because the Indian fans wanted to see him, but he's an exciting bowler. He's a bowler who when he comes on to bowl with that action of his, everyone who's a cricket fan really gets excited. Right. He hasn't bowled in ODI cricket for a while, but we'll have to wait for the Nepal game now to see how he comes through. Because remember, he hasn't played international cricket apart from that series in Ireland for the last 1 year.
Absolutely, indeed. And also, Digvijay, considering that the Asia Cup is happening just before the big World Cup that starts in October, this is a tournament that India will, of course, use to try out many of its players. How do you think the Indian team is, in fact, stacking up in preparation for the World Cup as it goes through the Asia Cup?
But still early days. I was not expecting India to hit the ground running in this game, despite the fact that it was an India-Pakistan game, because a lot of players, you know, even the series against the West Indies, the captain Rohit Sharma didn't play all the games. They need to get back and find that sort of their perfect 11. Once KL Rahul is fully fit, then perhaps those jigsaws start moving into place. But I just think that this tournament will tell us towards the back end of this tournament, the last week of this tournament, will tell us where India is. And I think that the likes of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma didn't get runs. Neither did Shreyas Iyer, neither did Shubman Gill, the top 4. But they are quality players. And in their home conditions, you know, you will expect them to do well. One game shouldn't be seen as sort of a report card. I think it's early days. We'll perhaps be able to give more of where India are, perhaps once they start playing the other big teams in this tournament, which is Sri Lanka and Bangladesh in the Super Fours.
Absolutely indeed, Digvijay. Do stay on with us now. I'm told that we've got my colleague Dasuni Athavda live at this moment from Sri Lanka. Dasuni, if you can hear me, and I hope we've got the audio line fixed. You know, this was not the match that everyone expected. The rain gods, of course, interfered, but this was a crucial match. And what did the Sri Lankan fans, of course, expect there? And how is this match going to, in fact, feature in the tournament ahead?
Like I've been mentioning, Mohammed, during this entire tournament, when I did speak to the officials, weather was a crucial factor that all of them were sort of keeping their eyes and ears peeled for. And in fact, just yesterday, when I did speak to officials, they did say the situation in Colombo is far worse than what we have experienced here in Kandy, because over the past few days, Colombo has been experiencing torrential rain, whereas just Kandy, what we experienced throughout the day today was just drizzle and a slight rain, which at the end resulted in a no-result game where a crucial match was just left unplayed for half of it, and both teams are now walking away with points shared. The disappointment within the fans is palpable. They are celebrating nevertheless for a good show of cricket, especially in the first half. Nevertheless, this was a match that hundreds of thousands of people awaited years for, and thousands more flew in just for this occasion. And I think weather really did play spoil sport, and something that the Sri Lankan officials and all of us in general should look out for is how the weather will pan out in the coming 3 days and weeks, especially given the fact this tournament will now be moved from Kandy to Colombo. And as we are speaking right now, the drizzle is intensifying as well, Mohammed.
Absolutely, indeed. Dasuni, thank you very much indeed for joining us and getting us all those updates. And also thanks to my colleague Digvijay Singh Dio for joining us from the newsroom. This was a contest that everyone would have hoped would have given us some kind of a result. At least the match should have started, but the rain gods had completely different ideas. The match got washed out. Pakistani batting team, of course, could not take to the field when they had to bat, and both teams have now shared the honours. A point each is how the match has ended. Thank you very much indeed again to Digvijay Singh Dio and to Dasani Atharo. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.